guys, what's up? Today I have a reptile room video for you guys. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been super busy with the holidays. My sister's in town. I went out of town. I was went and visited my mom to where she was, and then here, and I was just all over. And you know, there was a lot of people at the house, and I never got around to making a video. So I was supposed to make this video before I left on my trip, like a 4 days ago. So I'm getting that out right now. As you can see, some things have changed. I haven't got any new additions. One thing I did lose was Tank. My tortoise did die. I was kind of expecting it. I put his food out for him. He never came out. But I kind of realized when I first got him that he had something going on because his shell is really soft. But Reptile's coming up, I think, like 17 days. So I may buy a new tortoise. I kind of want a bigger tortoise than a baby because I've never really had luck with babies, so I kind of want to see if I can't find like a juvenile sulcata or something like that, because I really do love tortoises and I really do want to get experience with them. But we will see how that goes at Repticon. So let's just jump into the video. As you can see, nothing's changed with the desk. Oh, one more thing. I did fix the lighting on my camera. Before it was really orange. I didn't know what it was, but I guess I changed the settings, so I just hit set back to the default settings on the camera. And then the orange went away. So hopefully the video quality is looking way better than it has before. So we're going to start off with the beast, Rocky. As you can see, still no new cage. We are actually in the process of building it right now. We are going to get the supplies very soon. We have it all sketched out. He should have a pretty cool enclosure. But basically, I'm going to start letting him just roam around my room now, because I just feel bad for him being cooped up in here. And I've been petting him a lot, holding him a lot, so he's been getting a lot, you know, better with me being around. I mean, he never really bit. He did try to bite me once because he had shed stuck on his lip, and I tried to pick it off. He didn't like that very much, so he just kind of turned his head slowly toward me with his mouth open, acting like he wanted to bite. But no harm done to this dude. He's never whipped his tail or anything, but when I get close, he'll stand up tall, just showing me who's boss. So, yeah. Also, this year, guys, 2016, I'm going to be start making a whole lot of videos, like random videos. So basically what I mean by random is anything I do with the reptiles, I record. So if I'm going to let him roam around the room, I will record it and I'll put it on YouTube for you guys, because I don't post enough on my channel, and I want a bunch of, you know, videos on there for you guys to enjoy, because you guys are always telling me how you want more videos. So I'm going to start posting a lot of random videos for you guys, like giving the beardies bath, giving the water monitor a bath, handling them, you know, just chilling with them, letting Rocky roam, so stuff like that. And of course, I do post feeding videos, and I actually will have a feeding video out tomorrow. Everyone, I have mice thawing right now. I'm going to record right after this video, but I'm going to post this tonight, the feeding video tomorrow for you guys. So, sorry for that little rant, but let's move on. Next, we got little Chip. Look up for us, buddy. As you can see, everyone's been complaining about the UVA UVB light thing, and he actually did have a UVB bulb for a while, but it burned out. But as you can see up there, he has UVA UVB now. He has the UVB. He had a lack of UVB because it burnt out a while ago. I never got it, but I fed him a lot of calcium. I know you guys are going to be like, well, it's the coil lamp. Actually, this is the Reptisun one, which isn't really a coil. It's more of, let's see if I can't show you, it's more of a that. And these, if you're going to go with like a lamp like this, get this kind of bulb. Don't get the one that like coils completely down, because that one's no good. But ones like these are better. Still not the best, but they're better. So, yeah. He's actually been way more active since I put that on there. So, I'm actually pretty happy. I had this light fixture for a while, and I actually had the bulb. I don't know why I didn't think to put it on there, but yeah. So, Chip's been doing amazing since I did that. I'm actually going to record them taking a bath here in the next couple days, so I will have that up for you guys. And you know, his tank hasn't changed. He's just a cool dude. Down here is where I keep my crickets now. I used to get them in a tub, but the tub was too much. It always got sticky at the bottom. I don't know, it was weird. So I just have this old 20-gallon tall tank. This is actually where my first reptile ever was. I had 3 baby rotary sliders in here, and the 3 turtles are still in the pond, guys. The pond is just really algae. So I will clean that out sometime soon so you guys can see it in my next reptile room video, because, I mean, the algae's fine. They're just basically in a time period where they're cold, because it's actually not even cold outside. So, yeah, I'm going to stop ranting there. Next up, we got Rango. As you can see, his cage is really clean because this base plate down here used to be super dirty, so I would like scrape it off and clean it, and it still got dirty, so I just flipped it because that's been like, what, 2 years of nastiness on the bottom. So you can see he's got his little water filter, and then here's little Rango. Rango. Still a good boy. I'm very happy I got feeding clips of him in the last feeding video because he's very awesome to watch eat. He does not eat very much anymore, which is weird. He is a tad bit skinny, but you know, I definitely throw crickets in there and they definitely disappear, so I don't know why he's not gaining enough. But he has everything he needs, UVA, UVB, but yeah, so he actually is gaining more weight. I was feeding him superworms, and he actually does not like superworms. Like, I was always finding them all caught up in the water thing, so I guess they would fall into there, so yeah. But Rango's still good. Awesome boy. Yeah, moving on. Real quick, I'm gonna switch to my iPhone so you guys can see these with the light on. I'm back, and it does suck. My camera doesn't have a light on it, but my iPhone still does. So, in here we got SpongeBob. As you can see, he's doing amazing. I'm not gonna put my hand in there because he's very aggressive now, and my finger is already injured. But I'm just gonna see if I can't show you how big this dude is. Yeah, without getting my hands in the way. There we go. You can kind of see him a little bit bigger. But that's SpongeBob. Eats like a beast. If you guys have seen the feeding videos, you know this dude can put away some rats and whatnot. And I think Patrick is... Here he is. I don't want to bother him, but Patrick's right here. He'll come out. Let's see where his mouth is. I don't want to get my finger caught up in that. There we go. There's Patrick. Big beast. So, they're getting ready for their meals. But doing amazing. Next up, we got the rainbow boa. Gonna bring him down here for you guys. I may be upgrading his tank soon because he has gotten a whole lot bigger. But there he is. You see his colors on this camera or on my phone. Actually pick up really well. So yeah, doing really well. I would pull them out and hold them for you guys, but before I feed snakes, I do not hold them. Like a day before I feed them, I don't hold them, and the day after I don't hold them so they digest properly. That's just kind of my way of doing it. That's the way everyone should do it, or you'll possible regurgitation. Oh, also, the tarantula randomly got stuck in a shed and died, so that's pretty depressing. It was actually, my Mexican red hair was really cool. I don't really know how he got stuck in shed, but he did, and, you know, it's pretty depressing, but I don't really know what more to say about him. Moving on to the hog nose. Let's see. Here she is. She may be a little feisty. Well, not feisty. She just may not want to be handled with. I'm actually going to hold her for you guys real quick, just so you can see the amount of size. See how much bigger she's got. When she was a baby, she like fit in my palm, and now she's ginormous. So, getting big, you know, on fuzzies now. So, yeah, I'm going to put her back. She's getting ready for her meal. She's not a very aggressive eater. She just kind of will lightly eat. She'll like lightly grab for it. If you guys have seen the feeding videos, you would know. Moving on, I have renamed the ball python. Oops, that was a camera slip. I'm gonna name him Smiley now. I don't really know what his name was before. It was like Flick, and then it was all this weird stuff. Oh my god, his tail actually scared me. It was all this weird stuff. But as you can see, this dude just destroys his cage. I actually just redid it yesterday when I got home from my trip. I'm gonna bring him out for you guys so you can see why I'm naming him Smiley. I know I said I wouldn't hold the snakes, but you guys gotta see him. And this dude actually is not bad. Oh great, my dog's barking. But yeah, let me show you why. His name is Smiley. Right there. His little face. So, that's why I named him. He's doing good. You see, he's ginormous. Getting really wide. I think he's pretty much full grown now. And I've honestly been thinking about getting a pastel female to breed with him. So, I'm not sure yet if I'm ready to breed or what I want to do yet. But reptiles will always kind of be a part of me. I just don't know if I want to breed or just keep collecting like I have now. So, I'm going to switch back to the camera and we'll get going. Alright, so I'm back to the camera now, guys. And as you can see, there are lights on in this tank. Now you're probably like, where's the black and white tegu? You didn't sell it. No. I would never sell him slash her. Him slash her is in here. You can actually kind of see the tail right there. But she's asleep in here. And I was like, you know what? Truffle was locked up in that small cage. I wanted to upgrade him to a bigger cage that holds humidity better and holds lighting in more better. Whatever. My grammar's horrible. So I moved Truffle in here, and he's doing so much better. He's so happy. You know, he has a lot of room to run around now, and it's actually way easier to tame him because before I'd have to like reach it above and like pick him up, and that freaked him out. And this is actually the way I tamed my black and white tegu. Is I would open these up and he would come out to me. So that's basically a taming technique. And if you like reach towards them, they're a little better, and if you like scoop under them, it's better than just coming above them. It's like a big giant creature coming above you. So it's very, you know, I can see it being scary. So this, as you can see, has a solar glow here, and that's his ceramic heat emitter, which is 150 watt. Just to make sure the size stays kind of lighted, but then it's a little darker if he wants to hide, which he's doing right now. So I'm going to open this up and basically show him to you guys. He has gained, I think he's gotten a little bigger. This thing gets stuck sometimes. But as you can see, there's Truffle. I'm not trying to get up on him or anything. I don't want to freak him out because he has been making taming progress, so I'm not going to, you know, if you guys can see him. He did poop in his water. I literally clean his water dish out every single day. So that's kind of a downside that he always has to poop in his water dish. So yeah, but he is taming up. I'm working on it. He's not easy to tame, but monitors usually aren't. And I have a lot of time on my hands, so it works. So, you know, it's going to be a good journey with this dude, but Truffle's doing amazing. His feeding response is amazing to like mice and stuff. So, yep. So that's him. I'm not going to bother him too much. He seems a little stressed, and I don't want to go backwards with our taming instead of forwards. So that's Truffle. Very happy. Very, very cool little setup here. And he actually always hides back in there if I come to the cage, and then he'll slowly walk out of that little tunnel. It's pretty cute. And then he has a nice big water dish that he can put his whole body in and kind of swim around. So, yep. Moving on, we got Lola. I upgraded, I just put her in this tank because I actually like these a little bit better. They're more like professional looking than the 20-gallon long, which I'll show you what's in that. I know you're probably like, where's the rats? Where's the rats? They're usually right here. I'll show you them, but I still have them. So as you can see, has a little Buddha statue. Here's a Lola. There she is. Let me bring her out. Now that I actually have like, she actually has some light, I'm going to bring her out for you guys. Come here, little Lola. Come here. You guys, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but Lola was my first lizard that I ever owned in my collection, and as you can see, she's just really cool. You know, I thought about selling her, but I was like, why sell the first lizard I ever had in my collection? So she just means too much to me, and you know, she's precious. So, nice fat tail. So, that's Lola. Nothing's changed. I think she's a little bit happier in here too. But, yeah. She actually really did have a really cool body shot that I took with the camera for the last feeding video. Where, like, if you guys didn't see, I know I keep bringing up feeding videos a lot, but she was in the shed and I recorded it, so it's pretty cool. So, moving on, we got the fishies, Bubba, Carol, and Bubbles. So, they're all doing amazing. I need to get a new filter cartridge because the water's getting a little cloudy and the filters are bad. But, you know, Bubbles, Bubba's doing good. And then we got Carol, always swimming around, you know. These guys are so cool. Like, I have them angled just right, so whenever I wake up in the morning, the first thing I see are these guys, and I could watch them, like, all morning. So, it's definitely something very peaceful to wake up to, is just fish. You know, fish are very calming, so it's very cool to wake up and I get to see these guys. So, very cool. Next up, the red tegu, hibernation, but I may be able to show them to you guys really quickly. I think he is under this hide, so I'm going to open it up just a little bit for you guys. Maybe to see him. He wakes up a lot, so I think I just touched something. Let's see. Yep, you can see him. Hopefully he's not bothered. He's still asleep, so I'm going to be a little quiet. So, yep. Little sleepy tegu. I'm going to cover him back up. Mars. Oh god, I think I woke him a little bit. Alright, Mars is doing fantastic though. You know, I can't wait for these guys to wake up. But for now, I'm just enjoying my time with the monitor. Well, I enjoy my time with all the lizards, but I mean like taming wise. Because these are my three, well 4, including Rocky, but Rocky's already full grown. These are my like 3 main small lizards that are going to get big, and I really need to work with them really well, so can't wait. I mean, the tegus are actually really tame already. I had spent so much time with them over the summer. Ridiculous amounts of time, so all that time paid off, and now they're pretty tame, but still got more taming to do, which is, you know, I think it's pretty fun. So, moving on, we got the rats. You're like, why the heck is there a stool on here? The stool is only on here so they don't fall out, because this isn't really on there that well. But I'm going to show them to you guys. They did get a 20-gallon tank upgrade. I may be selling them, but as you can see, they've gotten a lot bigger. You guys really can't see them, but here they are. You know, like I said, you really can't see them, but you know, people freak out. They're like, oh my god, you can't keep rats in this small tank. These were actually meant to be feeders for my snake. My friend got them, hoping to feed them to my snake, but I couldn't do it, so I'll lightly put that on top so I don't freak them out. So, yeah. So I ended up keeping them, saving their lives, and I'm going to grow them up a little bit more. Then I'm going to sell them to someone who loves rats. So if you're in North Carolina and the Raleigh-Durham area, let me know if you want some rats, because I can hook you up. But these are not feeders. They are pets now, because I can't watch these guys die. They're actually really cute. And they'll actually, if I put my hand in there, they'll crawl up on me, and they're cute. I've had rats before too, so you know, it's a little hard. I can feed them when they're frozen because they're already dead, but I can't kill them myself. So moving on, we got Mr. Chang. I think I called him Zeus in my last one. That was his old name, but here he is now. He has my favorite setup ever, because he has like the pond thing going, has the more natural looking thing. But here he is. He got a little stuck shed. He has a little glove going on. Has a nice little glove, but here's Mr. Chang. He is growing so nicely. I'm so happy he's a male. But I think he's getting close to full grown. I know that. I'm going to pick him up for you guys, bring him up here in the light. You guys can see him a little bit better. There's Mr. Chang. Very nice. I love his little crest up here. But very awesome lizard. Like I said, nothing much has changed with him. Some of you ask, why isn't UVB missing here? That's because I got a power sign up here. If you guys don't know what a power sign is, I get this question all the time. A power sign is UVA, UVB combined into one bulb. It's like $50 for one, but it combines both things you need. So that's what I have on most of my larger lizards. Like I used to have one on Bruce, but that's what I have on him. And I used to have one on him, but that's just a UVB light for right now because I don't want any heat added onto here. Because it's been so warm outside that I don't want them to wake up and fall asleep again, eat, and then fall asleep. Because I don't want it to get cold again. So, letting him do it naturally. Next up, we got the blue iguana, which really hasn't made much improvement since the last time. Let's see if I can't let you guys see him, but you know, has his ups and downs. I really don't want to show him too much because this dude has been struggling. I've been doing everything right for him. He took Reptiboost, he ate properly. He's just not doing the best that he's been before, so still working on it though. He still needs time. I may give him to an iguana expert in my area who actually I've talked with him and he's actually pretty interested in him, so I possibly will do that because I do want this guy to have a long happy life, and you know, I must be doing something not fantastic for him, and I don't know what that is. I mean, everything he has is perfect, but I think he may have had parasites when I bought him from the last show, because I really didn't get him from a reputable person. He was in a tank with like 50 others, so that's probably why he may have some disease. So probably going to give him to a reptile expert just so he has a long happy life. I may get him back after, I don't know, but that's kind of an update on him. I mean, I'm not, so you guys think that I just take reptiles in and then I give them away. That's not how it goes. Right now I'm in my like learning phases of reptiles. As you can see, I have a variety of animals because I want to learn about every single, like, you know, we got water dragons, monitors, tegus, iguanas, snakes, chameleons, all that kind of stuff. I'm just trying basically new things, and I've been fantastic with every single reptile so far. except for this iguana and the tortoises. So, still working on it though. That iguana is doing fantastic because he's an adult, but I just have bad luck with baby iguanas, I guess. Moving on, we got Bruce and his little fresh setup. As you can see, UVA, UVB. Oh, it's touching. I don't want that to touch. Here he is. Looks like a grumpy old man. He's waiting. He's actually getting pinkies today. I've been getting also a lot of questions on the pinkies. Yes, I do feed my beardies pinkies. I've been feeding it to them forever now. Basically, I only feed them pinkies 1 to 2 times a month as a treat. I do not feed this every single day or every week because that'd be horrible. But him and Chip absolutely love pinkies. Like, if you guys watch my feeding video, it's going to be coming up, you'll see these guys will go absolutely insane for them. You know, they just absolutely love it. So, he's doing good. You know, little old boy, old man. He's actually, no, third oldest. The turtle is my first, then Lola, and then him. So, third oldest. So, yeah, and then we got the Tegu, which is asleep, so I'm not going to bother him because he's actually buried in there. But, yeah, so that wraps up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'll be having a bunch of random videos coming out in 2016, so let me know if you guys like the idea of me putting random videos, just so I can get a lot of videos out to you guys. And also let me know how you guys like the feeding videos, because they're actually pretty cool to make, pretty fun to make, so just let me know in the comment section below. So rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.